Okay. Hi, Internet.
Hello again.
Things. Questions.
Yes.
And answers.
Those two. I have received, I've received 2 more questions.
Dos.
And then we're gonna ramble about other things.
Ramble.
Oh wait, no, I got another one. Haha. I got 3 questions. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start. Are you done? Toi?
Toi. I was trying to think of another language.
Yeah.
Eins, zwei, drei. Ichi, ni, san.
Okay.
I think.
Alright.
I don't know.
So, Grimdark Paw Prince.
Hi, Lottie.
Hi, Lottie. Asks if we're still taking questions. What?
Nope. Sorry, we're not. Video over.
Such a jerk.
I know. What's with that guy?
Such a jerk.
Anyway,
Alright.
yeah. Questions. We are taking them.
What is something that we're proud of right now?
What is something that you're proud of?
Well, I asked the question first.
Oh, you know what I'm proud of? That I redirected the question to you. What is something that you are proud of?
Let's see. I am going to plug my costume blog, a sewing blog, my So Fast Day Young blog.
If we could do fancy like video clips, there'd be a link here. But we don't know how to do that.
No.
So instead, we'll just point, and it'll be like when you watch it on a source that doesn't fill those video ins.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm working on a costume right now that I'm very excited about, and I did my like mock-up fitting today, and it fits well, so that means I can kind of just breeze through the rest of it. And it's a little Red Riding Hood costume that I'm doing, and it's borderline scandalous, but also very traditional German dirndl. So those are borderline scandalous, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That is a borderline scandalous, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty proud of that so far.
Good.
Yeah. What's something you're proud of?
Proud of my ability to distract the question.
Sourdough?
Something I don't know, like I feel like I guess some of the stuff we've done with our sourdough starter has been really good. The pancakes that I made were top fucking notch. I guess just cooking in general, I'm pretty pleased with how we have been
really good
making progress with that, and it's fun to do and feel less fucking useless. But yeah. So yay, cooking. It's good.
Okay. Well, how about your storytelling?
Oh yeah, my storytelling. I've been doing my Patreon website thing where I record myself reading stories and Dracula and Wuthering Heights. Not Dracula and Wuthering Heights together, because that would be a very different story.
But just as fucked up.
Dracula says hello to Mr. Haversham. Pow! I do not know why Dracula is suddenly going kung fu with his... I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, anyhow. So that's a thing.
Okay. Next question. This or that, and tell us why.
This and that.
Wizard, sorceress, or warlock?
Oh.
You first.
Fuck, that's hard. I am going to say... First off, I'm going to make a prediction here. And this is barely a prediction that it's just an accepted fact. Neither of us are going to say wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because wizards...
I push my glasses up like an independent book bitch.
Let me explain to you. Wizards... We just find wizards kind of boring. Wizards are like, yeah, whatever. You
gotta study?
Look, if I wanted to play somebody who locked themselves in a library a lot and was surrounded by books all the time, I'd just be myself. I am going to say... it's hard, but I'm gonna say warlocks because sorcerers are really fun. I like sorcerers, the things they can do with magic and stuff. But I really like the inherent story potential with warlocks and their reliance on their pact with their patron. I have a campaign thing that I'm working on and off, that is like a follow-up to the Ravenloft Sacred Seasons thing, that involves some things involving my character's pact with his patron, and I will eventually be running that for people who were in Zet's campaign, and yeah, so that will be fun. But I mean, like, I feel like the warlock is one of the few classes that I feel their mechanics inherently give you story material, and I am absolutely in favor of that. I'm also going to guess that Morgan says sorcerer, but that's just me.
Why you gotta go spoiling my things?
Spoiler alert, I'm going to give you my wife's answer. Because I'm a good husband and I know my wife.
Okay, but I also haven't gotten, like, I've been busy with work and shit, and I have not gotten to play very much.
That's true.
And so
your experience is a lot more 3rd edition than 5th.
I have not played with the warlocks that much. I mean, they do sound interesting. And somebody's making me play a ranger now.
To be fair, the sorcerers in... Okay, first of all, the reason I'm making her play a ranger is because everybody
we
in the campaign, like, I rolled randomly to get their race, their class, and their background. That's the word. Yes. No, I do like I do like in sorcerers in 5th edition, they do a lot better with, like, the bloodlines thing that Pathfinder, similar to what Pathfinder has, so I think that's still cool too. I like that too.
No, I agree. I tend to be a sorceress. I would probably play I would play a warlock. I just, like I said, I haven't had as much experience, so I can't necessarily say that I don't like them better. I just don't know them as well, but yeah.
Yeah. My first 5th edition character was a warlock, and he was just really fun, and I just kind of, like, I've played warlocks more than anything, I think, but I think that's just why I enjoy them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you have another question?
Well, there was more to this question.
Oh my god.
So that was just the first. The next one was dice in a matching set or a scoop of random dice.
Do you want to answer that one since I answered first for mine?
Sure.
For the first one. It's not like that was my question.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty big on matching sets of dice. Like, I used to have... Not only did I have matching sets of dice, but I have matching sets of dice per character. So, like, there are certain dice that I only use for certain characters because they match my character's personality. So, I will say matching sets of dice. Or at least, like, created sets of dice, yes.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. I feel like matching sets of dice, or at the very least, dice that you have brought together for a particular character are better, because that way they work together.
Yeah.
I've never been, like, a huge fan of just a random scoop of dice. Like, I am not opposed to just, like, picking random dice out of a tub thing, whatever, bin, maybe, whatever you fucking store dice in for selling them. Yeah.
Okay. Mario Party or Mario Kart? I will say that I don't know the difference because I am not a Nintendo person. I've probably played both. I'm sure. Like,
you have
'cause
at
I
least
know-
played Mario Kart.
I know I played Mario Kart. I
Okay,
don't know
so
if I played Mario Party.
Mario Kart is you are driving around.
That's on the N64, right?
Well, I mean, it's on several different versions of it.
But I know I played it on the N64.
Probably, yeah. Mario Party is there's like a board that your characters are traveling around, and like it gives you a die roll, and you move a certain number of spaces, and you are collecting.
Did we play this on the Wii ones?
I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't our Wii. It was when we were visiting family long ago. Anyways, this one's harder to say because I'm not probably Mario Party, because I actually hate Mario Kart because I'm really bad at driving around the freaking track and I just end up falling off it all the time. Like you would think I was driving drunk. I might actually play better if I was drunk. I don't know.
Personally, I would say Mario Kart because that's the one I played a lot of more. I remember playing Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo back in the day. But
Mario Party, is that the one that had like those weird like cow racing? I think we played it on the Wii at some point when we visited your family in Portland, or they visited.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, more
questions?
of the this or that. Ghosts or aliens? I only choose aliens if Fox Mulder will come investigate, and by investigate I mean, well, you know what I mean.
There's some probing involved.
Yeah. Otherwise ghosts, because then the Scooby Gang, you know? Yeah.
See, it's a tough. Sorry.
Shout out to Atticus, by the way.
We love you, Atticus. It's a tough question for me because they both kind of represent. I'm gonna say ghosts, because ghosts in a way are like a different version of what are you doing?
I was trying to see where we're at time-wise.
Oh, we're at 12 minutes and 39 seconds.
Come
Ghosts are like a shift in the way that we understand the current universe and the way the world we live in now, whereas aliens are far distant, far-flung worlds that even if we know they exist doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to have the opportunity to interact with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last of these questions of the this or that: hot or iced tea? I know your answer.
What's my answer?
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it for them.
Wow. So you're just gonna be like, I'm not as much a jerk as my husband is.
Yep.
Which we all know, but you don't have to prove it.
Yep. What are you gonna say?
Iced tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Your answer is hot tea? Because you're a hottie?
I feel like I should say this is what I put up with, but this is also what I'm blessed with, because
It's
it's a curse and a blessing in one, you know.
yeah.
No, and I mean generally I prefer iced tea. Yeah.
But you also like hot tea.
I like hot tea sometimes.
I mean,
It depends on the time of
it's
year.
time of year, and the fact that we live in a
Desert.
fuck off desert.
Yeah.
What the was that?
I don't know. I don't know. That was weird to desert.
I just glitched on that pronunciation on that syllable.
All right. That's
Do you have any
fine.
other questions from you?
Yes.
Bus.
How do you differentiate tipsy, buzzed, and drunk?
Fuck if I know.
Oh. Damn. Yeah. Well, for me, I don't know. How do you tell when I get from tipsy to buzzed to drunk?
Well, I mean, like, I don't necessarily know if I don't know what the. I don't quantify a difference necessarily between tipsy and buzzed. I feel like tipsy and buzzed are almost a difference of what you're drinking.
Right.
Like you can get buzzed off of beer, but you get tipsy off of a
Cocktail?
fancy cocktail.
Alright, yeah. Generally when I'm into drunk, I probably get more like flirty and handsy.
Yeah.
But I still there's this woman that we've become friends with through another friend who generally she sees me when we're all drinking together. And the other night she's like, I feel like I never see you actually drink. I feel like I see you like have something, but then I never see you drink it, and I never see you get drunk. And I'm like, no, you just don't understand that my drunk is not much different than my sober. I am, in some degrees, I'm still just very like I'm not.
It
I'm
doesn't.
not like a crazy drunk. Like,
It doesn't manifest as clearly in you the way that a lot of people do.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like by the time I'm drunk, I just tend to over enunciate everything, and I tend to.
The main thing you can
very
tell,
amorous.
I was going to say, the main thing you can tell about when Morgan is drunk is her filter drops a little.
Yes.
Not necessarily
Doesn't drop all the way.
it doesn't drop all the way, but it's just there's you're a little bit less reserved
Yeah.
in the way you talk and the way you laugh about things. And the difficult thing about that is a lot of people don't necessarily pick up on her filter unless they've known her for a while.
Because everybody thinks I'm just.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What they don't realize is that my brain is a trash heap of sewage.
Of what exactly?
Of sewer. The sewer.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I have one question that I just got.
Oh, it's exciting.
If you were a furry, what would you be, or what anthropomorphic creature would you be in a fantasy/sci-fi setting? So, like, what would your...
I'm a cat girl.
You're just cat girl. So.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be some sort of either dog or coyote. So that is our video for now. Catch you later, internet.
I was gonna say catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.
Because you don't have to flip CDs anymore. So people don't know what that means. Or tapes. You don't. Because like there's tapes and records, and you had to flip those.
There's laser discs.
Laser discs. I mean, once upon a time you had to flip DVDs. I have a DVD of Stargate.
Some DVDs you did
my
have to.
DVD
Yeah.
of Stargate. You have to turn it over halfway through the movie.
Crazy times. You don't ever have to like flip your Netflix stream.
No.
You're lucky, kids. All right. Bye.